the church was very small. And the donations were very limited, such that the budget was funny. The income is one third of expenditure. We had some friends that supported us, but of course, there was a limit. And I remember receiving the electricity bill, not very heavy then, maybe $700, $800, but we didn't have money. We didn't have money to pay it. So I kept it in front of me, the first letter. I didn't do anything. I didn't pay. After 2 weeks, I received another reminder. Then a third reminder that says that if you don't pay by this date, the electricity will be cut. I didn't like to disturb people by asking money. But I was reading in the Bible that one of the kings in the history, when he received the threat from enemy, he took the letter of threat and displayed it in front of God. So I took the 3 letters and displayed them in the sanctuary. Actually, I put them together. I said, God, read.
Side by side.
And I left. At that time, we had key for the door. It's not digits like now. So I locked the door and left. I was the last one to leave the church and the first one to come in the morning. As I opened the wooden door from Wollongong Road, I found on the floor a pattern of 100 banknotes making like a rainbow.
Oh, wow.
I collected them. They were sufficient to pay electricity and water. And
Amazing.
Wow.
where this money came from? Very likely a person that needed to donate and he found the door closed, so he slipped this money under the door. But the beauty is it came very handy in the proper time, and even the pattern was it was not scattered. It was as if someone
Organized it.
organized it.
Wow.
How did you feel when you say that? When you saying that?
How did I?
How did you feel?
Well, it was tremendous joy, not because of the money,
Of course.
but because the Lord
The
is not
answer.
letting us down.
Yeah.
Yani, the first year in my priesthood, I didn't take salary. There was no money in the church. So I had to work outside. With this gown, I would go to work, and Pope Shenouda, the head of the church then, said to me, enough to work 1 year. At the end of the year, the head of the department, I was working at uni, asked me, will you be with us next year? I didn't know. So I went to my confession father asking him, what can I do? Still the church has no money to pay me, and I need money. So will I work another year? Then he is very nice. He told me, if you serve Christ, you don't speak about money. Okay, but the hungry kids at home, yeah. I went back home a bit disturbed because he didn't give me a solution. He didn't say yes or no. Then I found a strange letter in my mailbox from an organization that I never knew this organization before. I opened it and I found a check in my old name by $20,000. That was 35 years ago, so $20,000 was good
Big,
amount
yeah.
of money.
What?
But I didn't know who sent it and why. There was no Google, but there was telephone directory. I knew the organization. I telephoned them and asked them, did you send the money to me? They put me through the guy that was responsible. He's a professor. I said to him, Professor, that's my name. You send me money? And yes, I did. I said to him, why? Then he answered as follows. I would never remember, will never forget what he answered. He said, your input is still there. What input? There where? But I got $20,000.
Well,
So
Amazing.
sometimes you feel that this was the answer of my confession.